Well, that was a very interesting movie. Hey guys, Tootsie Forever here. Now, I've just finished watching My Little Pony: A New Generation. That's supposed to be starting off Generation 5 of My Little Pony. So, what do I think of the movie? Well, it's actually... right.
Now, just a warning, this is a spoiler review. So spoilers start in 3, 2, 1. Now, I went into this film without any expectations, as I didn't want to compare it to Friendship is Magic, because it's not Friendship is Magic. It's a whole new generation with a whole new cast of characters that's going to be setting up a whole new series. So, how was it handled? Pretty good, actually. The movie was very entertaining to watch all the way through. My problem with the Friendship is Magic movie is that it had too many characters that just came in and didn't have enough time to really introduce them. Sunny, Hitch, and Izzy are the only ones that really got a lot of screen time, as Zip and Pip do not make their way until halfway through the film. Each of the characters had their own quiet moment to really introduce who they are to the audience, except for Pip. She's just established as being the social media pony, but that's basically it. She just joins the group out of the blue and doesn't really have much screen time at all. I feel like she got the short end of the stick on this one. Same could be said about the other characters, except for Sprout. Sprout was technically the villain, but I never really saw him as a villain. I just saw him as a guy who was jealous of his more popular friend. I can really relate to him on that one. Sprout wasn't really a bad guy, he just let the power go to his head, but I guess that's what happens when you're raised by a Karen. I really enjoyed all the quiet moments of this film, as when the scene needed to be serious, it took itself seriously, and when it needed you to feel sad, oh my god, it punched you in the stomach and then kicked you in your face. The scene near the end of the film where Sunny is really missing her father, that made me cry a bit. Yeah, I cried during a pony movie, fuck off! The songs and musical numbers were also pretty darn good, as It's Gonna Be My Day is now my official ringtone for whenever I wake up for work. It's Alright is still stuck in my head, and it also doesn't help that I'm listening to it right now on loop while editing this video, but we all know that Izzy's the one that stole the show with her song Fit Right In. I love the fact that there's barely any mentions of what happened in the previous generation, as it leaves it all open to interpretation of what could have happened, as this takes place a long time after the events of Generation 4. In fact, Generation 4 is only mentioned within like the first 8 minutes of the film, and then after that, it's all about this grand adventure that they go on. Now for some negatives. The movie sticks to a very by-the-books numbers on how it should be handled, as it does pinpoint all the cliches that are pretty typical in standard kids films. I've heard people talk about how the ending was pretty weak, as not only did they need the 3 pieces, but the 3 races also had to put together a picture. I guess that was the boost that it needed in order to bring the magic back? I don't know, it wasn't really made clear. Personally, I thought it was going to go down the Friendship is Magic route, where the main 5 were the inspiration that they needed to bring the magic back, but no, that wasn't it. I was also hoping for more of a climactic battle with a whole bunch of robot machines and an actual race war, but no, that didn't happen. It was just safe, I guess. All of those complaints can just be seen as minor gripes, as I'm really looking forward to what the series is going to introduce, and I'm really excited for the new generation of My Little Pony, as the future is definitely looking bright. I'm Tootsie Forever, and thanks for watching my review of My Little Pony: A New Generation.